Hello everybody and welcome on my YouTube channel. You are with Alendris and today we are on the test server because a new hero appeared. It's a frontliner, it's a woman and it's the Bounty Queen.
Is there a price you wouldn't pay for your dreams?
Bounty Queen is a frontliner agility hero, so I hope that she will have enough statistic to hold or that she will be a little behind tanks because this position for agility hero is always difficult to hold. She's also a woman, so if we are checking her statistic, she has something like 40,000 HP, 700 armor, 300 magical resistance, so magical resistance and HP are pretty low, 1900 of physical crit, so this is a good score, and 7500 of attack power. So aggressive statistic if we can tell, and I hope that she will be able to hold on this position. And the training field, interesting, you have HP in the training field, so maximum statistic it's 22,000 HP, attack damage maximum statistic 3740, and physical critic maximum statistic 362. So another time, it looks really offensive statistic. I'm really curious about her skills. Let's begin with the ultimate skill, Bounty. Natasha marks enemies with one of the 4 buffs, HP, energy, attack and magic power. During the mark time, the allied unit will get the buff Bounty from the marked enemy after killing him. So HP Bounty 15,000, nearly 16,000 HP, energy Bounty 525, so half of the energy, attack damage Bounty 2,100, magic power Bounty 3,100. It looks interesting, and if I'm reading good, it looks that it will touch 100% of the enemy team because it's wrote marks enemies. So we will see how it works, and I'm also interested about the time of the debuff of the mark. Second skill, green skill, boomerang. Natasha hurls a boomerang at an enemy, dealing damage and stunning him. The boomerang will bounce between nearby marked units by her ultimate skill. Increase damage by 5,250, stunning blah 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 for the level. So another interesting skill because it's single target damage at the beginning and also one control skill because it's stun, but if you have the ultimate with activated, you will have a full stun on the enemy team if it's work like I think, and also interesting damages. Third skill, invisibility. Natasha becomes invisible for a while. If she deals damage to enemies, she will break the invisibility. If her normal attack breaks the invisibility, she will deal extra damage. So single target damage, 4,200 damages more. Look like normal, nothing to tell. We will see how it works, and I'm just interested about how much time she will stay invisible. And last skill, the purple one, accumulates. So read, Natasha accumulates her power and releases it in her next normal attack. Accumulates 1050 attack damage per second. So I don't know at which rhythm she will hit, but if she gets stunned, if she gets control, and if this score continue to grow up, it can be really strong. So the skills make me a little bit excited. I want to see how it works, but before this, we will see where she is on the battlefield.
You shall not pass!
I really hope that she will be most of the time behind tanks, because with her statistic, I'm really afraid if she's in front. So she's frontliner. Let's check with other frontliner. For the moment, it sounds good. Okay, Finslayer behind her, it doesn't matter. Okay. Oh, Griffin behind. It's funny. Okay. So like I was thinking, she will not be in front line, and it's good because she doesn't have a statistic to hold in front line. She's even far behind, excepted Griffin and Finslayer, who are behind her. All other frontliners are in front. So it's look good. Let's go now to see in fight how it's going on.
Round 1. Fight!
I'm really interesting to see her skill in action. So this is the stun, 10,000 damage on the tank without critical. She's invisible now. Ooh la la, 34,000 damage in white attack. What is this on one tank? On one tank. Okay. How is working the ultimate? She's invisible. She will do damage. 14,000 without critical. It's crazy. Oh, and the mark is for all the enemy team, and every buff is different in according to the enemy. So she gets the energy bonus, or I don't know what is it exactly. I think it's energy bonuses. Oh la la, what is this damage? And the buff is pretty long. Stay something like 15 seconds. Oh, what is this hero? 180,000 damage in 1 minute, only with 2 enemies in front of her, and without any problem, she kills the tank, kills its single target damage dealer most of the time, but she looks pretty strong. Let's go in full team to see how it can be. First of all, the damage test against a full healing team. In my side, it's the same. I put only Bounty Queen who can deal some damages. Other okay, I have Queen of Cures, but it's nearly nothing. And we will see. Most of the time, she will deal single target damage. So don't forget about that, because the result that we will have, it's single target damages. I will accelerate the fight a little bit, because actually it's not crazy interesting. Put in second speed. You see that the buff is for whole team and it stays 15 seconds more or less. Okay, we'll let finish. So sure, without any assist, it's difficult to snipe one hero, but I'm sure that the result of damage will be nice. 263,000 damages against full healing team with a lot of interruption, because you know that cast animation for this kind of heroes are pretty long, and it's most of the time single target damages. So I'm really curious in a real fight how it will going on. Against the one Turtle Fighter team, we will see how it can be. In one side I put Puppet Master, in my side I put Bounty Queen, and the rest is a standard Turtle Fighter team that we can find actually in the metagame. I replace just a rabbit, and if you are checking, I think she will be really great. Now she's hitting on Oz. Oh la la, 60,000! 60,000 on Turtle Fighter! What the fuck? She removed half-life of Turtle Fighter in one hit. And now it's freeway, it's highway. Oh, okay, she get one bonuses now, one bonus, sorry, of magical damage, I think it is. So it's not amazing, but the bonus is staying a long time. put the mark another time. Oh la 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 la, what is that? 21,000 the last hit without critical. 21,000 without critical. And finally, 212,000 damage against this team. She looks really incredible. Let's check the next fight. For this duel on my side and on the other side, we don't have a turtle fighter. I choose to put werewolf to have also the armor debuff. I think it will be really nice. Armor debuff plus the strongest of Bounty Queen. It will be crazy. Oz get just raped. Okay, really interesting about the damage on this. Tank are like support. Look Griffin, look Griffin, he has Half-Life. 45,000 damages. It doesn't have any sense. They can't let this hero in this state. It's not possible. Look, 210,000 damage. It doesn't look like just crazy, but she's hitting in single target damage. It's what I want that you understand. It's not crazy hero like Corrupted Angel or Sorceress who is hitting on the whole battlefield and who is dealing crazy damages. It's hero who is dealing single target damages. I hope that they will change something because she's just broken. Let's see now in the last situation. Last fight against one undead team who is normally soaked, more or less. So we'll see. I see already after some seconds Death Knight who was nearly dead. Finally Lightbringer gets raped. Tanks are like a little baby. "30 seconds, look, in 30 seconds the fight is already over." Oh no, no. Okay, so, statistic of the fight. It was pretty fast, like you see. So 157,000 damage for Bounty Queen, 173,000 damage for Tarot Prophet. The fight was finished in nearly 30 seconds. Sorry. So it's really interesting to know. Let's now discover the strength and the weaknesses of this hero. 3 important points as strength for this hero. First point, I think everybody noticed that she is a crazy single target damage dealer, probably the best one actually in the game. Even I will tell, for my opinion, without any doubt, she is the best single target damage dealer. She has some nice buff. We saw that with her bounty skills, she gets some interesting buff who are staying along on the battlefield. And last point, she has some control skill because Boomerang is dealing good damages and also is stunning targets. So it can stun one target, it can stun full battlefield if the ultimate is already activated. One character who seems pretty nice. Let's now see her weaknesses. As weaknesses, I will give you 2 points, but it's not crazy. First point, you can see that she doesn't have a crazy high survivability at the beginning. With training, it's far better, but without any training, she's little squishy and can be killed really quickly. Second point, and I won't tell, fortunately, the second point, she's a single target damage dealer and not a area damage dealer, because if she was dealing also damage in area, it should be more imbalanced than what it is actually. So it's all for weaknesses. I will give you now my final advice about this hero. The first thing that I want to tell you about Bounty Queen is that we can't let her in this state on the live server. I hope they will change something, because actually she's broken in my opinion, and if you pair her with an easy combo like a werewolf, you will change every tank in a baby who is crying. So it's not possible, and actually we don't know where she will be, because when you check, she is temporarily not obtainable. It means that it will be an event hero, but in January, I don't know which event we have. It can be perhaps a Chinese New Year, but I'm not sure, so don't throw me the stone if I'm mistaken. For sure, if she's released like that on the live server, I will tell you to run, to train her a lot, to give her HP and to invest on her. It will be not lost, but I can't believe that they will let this hero like that. So, it's all for this review. It's now time to conclude. Thank you everybody for watching. Like you know, if you follow me, I'm actually in holidays. That's why the rhythm of my videos are a little slow, but I try to ensure the minimum. So this one is the review of Bounty Queen. Tomorrow I will try to do the weekly live fight in War of the God, if my connection will hold, because it's not easy to have a connection where I am actually. That's all for today. If you want to follow my actuality, you can check my Facebook page, my Twitter. Also, you can follow my YouTube channel. And if you want to hold my work, you can click on the last link on your screen. Thank you guys. Bye bye.